How's it going, everyone? In this video I'm going to be showing you the first recipe I ever learned how to cook that my friend taught me maybe just a couple months ago. Didn't cook until I was 30 years old, so if I can do it, you can do it. Also forgot to mention I'll have the ingredients in the description, but it's really just about 2 pounds of meat, 2 cans of beans, and 2 packets of seasoning. And then whatever else you'd like to eat with it. So for me, I use tortillas to make tacos. You can also use chips. If you want to add cheese, you can do that, or however else you make your tacos. But yeah. The only ingredients we really need are the meat, beans, and seasoning. So yeah, we just need a pan, something to stir with and mash with, a can opener to open the cans of beans, and a strainer with a bowl to get the grease out. I have it set to high, but I think I'll probably turn it down to like 7 before we actually throw the meat in. And I think we can pretty much keep it at 7 the entire time. Yeah, let's see. Alright, hot enough. So, I have it set to 7. It's feeling pretty hot. I can feel it's warm all the way up here. So we'll go ahead and throw on the meat. Almost didn't make it in the pan. Yeah, you should hear it sizzle when it's already hot. Then, go ahead and mash it up. We want as much surface area as we can touching the pan. You can see it's all mashed up. Now, since it's been sizzling, we should be able to flip. And you can see it's starting to cook already. I'll go through and just flip anything that is pink. We're going to try to flip to the bottom. Not everything is going to be cooked on the bottom yet. It's not all of it is able to make contact. And that's why we mix it up and flip everything around. That's basically all we're going to be doing at the beginning. So yeah, we'll mash it down. So you'll see some parts are cooked, some parts are still raw. And we basically just keep flipping it so that way anything that is raw gets cooked. You'll start to hear it sizzle and really see it sizzle. So anything that's pink, try to get it to touch the bottom. Slowly but surely, getting more brown. There's still some pink in there. So now it's starting to look like a solid brown. So if we're pulling you up, flip it, should be about the same color on the other side. Let's go through and make sure everything's looking cooked. So I'm going to strain it. Try not to let anything fall out. Now if you do strain it slow like this, like I am, you're probably going to want to paper towel the grease that's on the bottom of the pan before you put it back on the stove top. So yeah, that's... Oh, are you serious? So we got this grease over here. Go ahead and wipe that off. So everybody knows how to use a can opener, right? Well, you'd be surprised how easy it is to mess it up. So we want to take the blade side on the inside. If you do it the other way, it can cut into the label and that'll get in your food. Basically just, usually you probably wouldn't want to do this suspended in the air like I am right now. That's really all you gotta do. Peel it back. Might not want to use bare hands for that either, but yeah, it's whatever. So I just pour in the whole thing. Oh, actually, I missed a step. These things never go perfect. We actually wanted to flavor it first. Alright. So, like I said, normally want to flavor it first. This time, gonna do it now. So yeah, just mix it in, put it back on here, start getting the beans cooked, and I mash the beans. So I'm gonna kind of mash and mix at the same time. And that's kind of the thing about cooking. Sometimes you're gonna have to wing it, find alternate solutions. I think the main thing is you just want your food to be warm, right? You want it to be cooked all the way through, and I guess you also want it to taste good. Alright, so we go ahead and just press these kind of flat. We want our beans getting cooked, and we're going to open up our other can of beans. Mash these up as well. Keep mixing, make sure that seasoning doesn't get burned on the bottom. That's what we're working with. Second packet of seasoning. And just mix that in. We're almost done. Now when you're mixing the seasoning, the main thing you want to look for is just anything that doesn't look seasoned. You can actually just kind of see this particular seasoning turns it kind of orange. Don't forget to turn off your stove. But yeah, that's basically it. It is ready for, you know, taco or like tortillas, or chips. I got these protein tortillas. Yeah, I just put my stuff in some Tupperware. You can meal prep and weigh everything out if that's what you're trying to do. And other than that, all you really need to do is dispose of your grease and clean your dishes when they're ready. Usually let the pan cool down, rinse out my bean cans and recycle those. That's about it. So yeah, I hope that is easy enough to understand. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. But otherwise, maybe I'll put up a clip taking a bite of a taco last time I cooked them. Thanks for watching. See you.